Hi there, beautiful souls. This is the 2024 tarot preview. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. As usual, only take what resonates. It might be for you, it might not be for you. So please have an open mind and know that you are a powerful creator. You create your own life and your destiny. So have an open mind to the messages and see what you want to take on as yours, what you want to work with, and what you don't want to work with. All right, guys. Capricorn, there is a card coming out for you that talks about illusion. So this could be a warning because it's fumus, smoke. It's about also, it's not only a warning, okay? It can be something that you are not seeing yet. So something is hidden from your sight, something that you're working towards, something that is fated for you is what I'm getting, but you are not seeing it. It feels like your path forward is veiled, and you might be asking yourself what to do, where to go. You feel maybe the urge to do something differently in your life, to make a huge change, but it will be clear to you is what I'm getting. So trust in the process. And when it comes to people and situations, be careful here, because the smoke card talks about illusions. So there could be people appearing as something that they are not. There could be people coming into your life that promise you something that they are not keeping. You know, just be careful. Or already, also when you take on new jobs or something, listen to your gut, be careful. Watch out for red flags is what I'm saying, and see where there might be an illusion here in your life, okay? All right, but it's not only negative, like I said. There is something that's being worked on behind the scenes for you guys. Something is prepared for you, and you might not see it, but it will come to you. I just feel like it's in the next 2 or 3 years that there is a very important thing that's coming towards you here, Capricorn. A huge life change, your life path unfolding for you, like your dharma, you know, your purpose. It will be made clear, but it's not for you to see yet. I think the time for you now is to be spending time in awareness, get to know yourself better, and work on yourself is what I'm getting. Not that in a sense that something isn't okay with you already, but it feels like you need to be prepared for what's coming, and you need to be at your best is what I'm getting. So take good care of yourself, heal what needs to be healed, and take a good look at yourself is what I'm getting. In the next year we have the stone here. So there's a solid foundation that's either already in your life that you are carrying through to the next year, that you're building up. This is something like a job or a relationship, something that's very solid. It can also be you working on your root chakra, having this security, this stability, even though you don't see what life has in store for you, even if you know there is something like a purpose, something waiting for you, but you don't see it yet. Some of you can feel it already, and yeah, it feels like you need to have that groundedness before you get there is what I'm getting. I just feel like something huge is coming towards you. Not negative, not at all. Very, very good, in a sense of you having a huge responsibility or something like that, but you need to be solid and structured and grounded is what I'm getting. That's why I said take good care of yourself. Try to focus on yourself now when you have the time, because I just feel like things are gonna get intense, and you will have to be strong for others also is what I'm getting. We have the one, so there is a huge connection with you and the universe, oneness. Meditation might be strong for you in the next year, or you're just feeling this connection with everything that is. Nature is very important. Water is what I'm hearing also. So this connection to elements, to life force in general, you know, however you want to practice that. Not everybody has to meditate to feel that, of course, whatever floats your boat, but there is this huge connection, you being one with others. And like I already said before in the Sagittarius reading, that is something that has come out for each and every sign so far, that there's going to be this huge uplifting in energy, in spiritual awakening in everybody in the next year. It just feels like this huge surge of energy and awakening that's happening for the collective, that we are becoming more aware that we are not actually separated from each other, but that we are one as a huge soul family, okay? And we have the womb. Okay, so creativity, femininity, nourishing, like I said, nourish yourself, also others, but first and foremost, nourish yourself. There's huge creativity by being passive, by being withdrawn in yourself. There are huge ideas, visions coming to you, creativity by being passive, by being receptive. You know, feminine energy is receptive. For some of you, this can mean pregnancy, of course, but it's not always that for each and every one, of course. This is creativity, birthing something new, a new version of yourself, a project, a new hobby, a relationship, of course. This is something that gives you enormous pleasure, but you know, it can be birthed into this world by being receptive, by surrendering, by just nourishing what is and not trying to control the situation, by going with the flow, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so also be careful here if you try to make something happen at all costs, because it could be an illusion. It could not be meant for you. I feel like something is waiting for you and you could be following the wrong thing. Not in the sense that it is wrong, because everything is just experience and there are no mistakes, but try to not control the situation and just let go a little bit, and you know, you will get more answers is what I'm getting, and more guidance if you let that happen. That's what I want to say. All right, what do we have? Orphan. So you might be feeling rejected. You might be feeling left out in the cold. You might be feeling low on finances, or yeah, you might be lacking stability here. So that's why it is important for you to have a sense of groundedness, being rooted in Mother Earth, to give you a sense of stability, of being caught by Mother Earth. This is really important because we got the womb too, and this is kind of Mother Earth energy for me as well. So whenever you feel like you don't belong, or you feel rejected by a person or by a group of people, or whatever this is, money-wise, you feel like you don't have enough, try to work on your root chakra, guys. Go out into nature, go barefoot, ground yourself, do grounding meditation, do yoga. Standing poses are very good for grounding yourself. Whatever you feel is right for you to get into that solid and stable mode again. It's really important, okay? And we have a fork in the road, so there might be a huge change ahead, an opportunity for you. We will see what this is. We're going to clarify, of course, and we're going to dive into career and finances, as well as love and relationships. So there is something new, a new direction that you will be having the choice about here, so to speak. So you will have to choose, or you will have the opportunity to go into a different direction, whatever this is. For some it might be work, for others it might be your own inner transformation, okay? We will see. We have the firefly. I love that energy because it's buzzing with light and energy, with ideas. It's you having this creative power that totally corresponds to the womb, but you know, it's a very, very short-lived energy. It's air energy, so there might be ideas coming and going. There might be visions that you have, passions that you have, even people, you know, people coming and going is also what I'm hearing. So be careful here with the smoke card, and do not invest yourself too quickly into something or someone, because you know, it could be gone. This is like Rahu energy. If you're into Vedic astrology, it's the dragon's tail. It comes and then it dissolves again. It's an illusion. It's very quick, very greedy, very passionate, but then it turns out to be not what you expected. Sometimes it brings chaos and an upheaval, so be careful here. This could be a person, this could be a job, a project, an idea of yours. And with the firefly energy, I just feel like you could have so many things all at once, but what you definitely need is a solid foundation. So be careful here with everything that you do, that it's not too much in the air, but it's solid. You need this solid basis here in your life. All right, guys, let's see. Career and finances for Capricorns in the next year, 2024. What do we have for you guys? What's coming towards you? Career and finances, please, for Capricorns. Options. We have the 7 of Cups. Options. Firefly. There might be a lot of visions that you have that you want to put into this world. There might be a lot of skills that you have and you don't know what to focus on, possibly, or you have more than one job offer at hand, or more than one work to make, you know, to pay your bills. So it feels like you are distracted in many directions here. But with the fork in the road, I just feel like you will have to make a decision, and you will have to go into a more solid route is what I'm getting here. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, so there could be a sense of you wanting to save up money, but it's hard is what I'm getting. Maybe that's why you want to try many paths, you want to take on many jobs is what I'm getting. Or there could be a lot of expenses, you know, there could be a lot of things that you do to earn a living, but there also could be a lot of expenses. It's like coming and going. I get this energy here also with the Smoke card. But look at that. What I see is you being very independent, very smart about your money, and being able to make it work. Okay, I'm not saying that that all of you will be able to earn or to save so much money, but what I'm seeing definitely is that you are protected. You are protecting yourself by your own means, because you are so clever, you're so smart, so independent. You're making it work, guys. So do not worry. Okay, I know that some of you need this solid basis, this stability, by having some things saved up in your bank account or something like that, but you will be cared for because you have the skills, guys. You will always make it work here, Capricorn. You are smart. You are go-getters. Especially when it comes to work and finances, you are very creative and very smart. Do not fear. Even if there are expenses and you see money running through your fingers, you are independent here. You will have all you require here, definitely here. And look what I see at the bottom, the Empress card. Woman energy, creative feminine energy, being really creative in making things work, in making ends meet here. Also in a financial aspect. What else do we have for Capricorn? What's coming in career-wise, job-wise in the next year? For Capricorns, please, on a collective basis. Yeah, again, the Orphan card, feeling like you're either feeling not well in a job that you're doing, or you could be kind of feel like you don't have enough. Okay, again, in a financial context. It's like we had with the Orphan card. But you know, we still have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So I'm also getting for some of you that could be losing a job, possibly. I'm not saying you will, guys. It's not definitely in the cards. It's just a kind of a feeling that you might have, like you are not paid enough, or this is not what you want, you know, something like that. I see you doing something differently. You're deciding to do something else. But for some of you who might lose a job or quit a job, I see you becoming independent, definitely here. And we have the fork in the road. So some of you will have the opportunity here to do something on your own, being self-employed. You coming out in your own reading is not a bad sign at all. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, so there's something that you need to invest in, okay? And you need to stick through something, especially if you're starting something new here work-wise. You definitely need to give it some time and nurture it and not give up. With the Devil energy, like I said, this is you coming out in your own reading. So Capricorns, keep Capricorning, make it work. You're very good with money and career, and we have a lot of Pentacles, so money is definitely an issue in the next year for you, or something that's on your mind. I'm not saying that everybody's having money issues, not at all, but you will have a lot of creative ideas around money and making it work and paying your bills. Definitely try not to stay in a negative mindset, though. That's really important. Try to stay positive. Get out of that mindset of I don't have enough, because it's there for you, guys. And some of you will have to make a decision to do things differently, or to take a different job, or go a different direction, and it could be working independently. And we also have the Eight of Wands energy, which is very positive, because it's like a lightning strike. It's an epiphany of sorts. It's quick communication coming in, possibly for some of you, where you could be offered something. But most and foremost, this is you having an idea, you moving forward from any obstacle that you might encounter here. All right, guys, so that's really a very good outlook is what I'm saying. Even if you feel like, yeah, like it's not working, or you're not where you want to be, but give it time. Try to let go of negativity and worries and fears, because you definitely will be provided here, is what I'm seeing. All right, love and relationships, Capricorn. What is going on for you in 2024? What is coming towards you? King of Swords in the reverse. So there could be a lot of confusion around a relationship. What I'm again getting, guys, is some of you definitely need to be careful when meeting a new person. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or another air sign like Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius is what I'm strongly getting here. Libra, possibly. Because there is a lot of, how do I put that? Things not being said as they should be. I don't want to say lies, because not everybody's lying. But I just feel like there is a person that could be holding a lot of information back or not telling you the whole truth. So be careful here. And this could also be you guys. If this is not another person, this could be you not seeing things clearly, because I strongly get the owl. And there is this deep inner wisdom that you guys have, but you need to put it into action here. And somebody is pretending to be somebody they're not. So be careful here. It's really important that you stay balanced and do not let anybody gaslight you, or, you know, gaslighting. It's like blowing smoke up your, you know what, and making things appear more beautiful than they are is what I'm getting. This is hard to put into words, but you will know if you are in this position, or if you will be, which I hope you're not, but you will know what I mean, because this is something that's not true. So do not let yourself be deceived, is what I'm getting, because people could appear differently, especially when it comes to relationships of any sort, love and friendship, guys. Doesn't matter what it is. You need to stay balanced. You need to look at both sides always and not see just the positive. Okay, so be careful here that you take everything into account. I'm talking about red flags here, not about what other people say, because I am all for giving a person a chance. And even if a lot of people talk about a person and say bad things about a person, I always give them a chance, because I want to make up my own mind. And everybody's different, of course, but it's about listening to your own intuition and to your mind and to your heart is what I'm getting. So be careful about that. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there could be somebody coming in quickly with a lot of passion, with a lot of fire. So this could be somebody who might light up your fire, but this is like quick and burning, and there's a lot of smoke and nothing to it. It's not solid, guys, and you want to go for solid in the next year is what I'm getting. Of course, if you are all for fun and having a good time and forgetting about that's up to you guys, but I really see there's somebody who's not 100% honest, or they're just pretending to be something they're not, and you need to keep your balance, guys, whatever this is. Alright, so be careful, that's all I'm saying. Six of Swords in the reverse. Don't be stuck in a negative mindset. If somebody has done you wrong, keep going forward, let it go, and do not get stuck in it by thinking about what has happened, because it can block you from having good people enter your life. Because if you have that belief that everybody is the same, everybody's a player, everybody is mean to you, or something like that, you know what I mean, I guess, then of course that's something that you're sending out to the universe, not consciously but subconsciously, and you are attracting exactly what you don't want if you focus on it. So be careful with that. There's a need for you to resolve something that happened to you in the past. Maybe this is an energy from the past coming back. I'm not saying it's a person coming back, not at all, but I'm saying that it could be a similar person, a similar situation that you will encounter that requires you to be balanced and not go for the glitter, for the glamour, for the illusion. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And there's a sense of frustration here, but I feel like definitely you should look inside for stability and not in another person. So whenever you want to find stability, happiness, you have to start with yourself, okay? You have to start with your own inner self, with your own heart, and see what needs to be healed. That's very important, especially when it comes to love or some other form of relationships. If this resonates for you guys, I know there are some people who have a healthy, loving relationship and a lot of friends. all good, guys, then it's not for you. But those of you who are feeling like this is resonating, then take a closer look at your inner child. Heal what needs to be healed from your childhood, from past experiences with lovers, with friends, and work on that, because there's a lot of emotions that want to come out, is what I'm getting. And I want to get one last card here as an advice, overall advice for you Capricorns for the next year. What should you focus on in 2024? Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm getting here. Look at that. Nine of Cups reversed, the Sun in reverse. Your own happiness, it starts with yourself. Try to make yourself happy before looking towards another person making you happy, okay? This also applies to friendships. Maybe you don't need 100 friends, especially Capricorns. They usually need 1 or 2 people in their lives, generally speaking. I know we all have a lot of different other placements in our horoscopes, but if you are strongly Capricorn focused, then I bet this is resonating with a lot of you, because you need to make your own happiness, okay? So let's turn these cards around and try to see what makes you happy. And this can be something else for each and every one of you, but you will find your true treasure inside of yourself, and not in another person, and not in a lot of money, and not in a lot of success, but within yourself. So also be careful here, because maybe you're working towards something. Maybe you want to achieve something that is not really all that glitters isn't gold, is what I'm hearing, okay? So also that could be an illusion. It doesn't have to be a person for each and every one, okay? So be careful here, guys. Try to make it work. Try to be happy, no matter what the outside situation might be, your surroundings. Make it unattached to whatever is currently going on in your life, and try to live your best life, guys, according to your own principles. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.